Kentucky. I had to go to Virginia yesterday. A few days ago, my dad fell and he injured himself. He busted his head, had to get stitches. He's okay now. He was discharged from the hospital yesterday, and I went and got him, brought him home, spent some time with my brother and my folks. But now it's time to head back, and I am back in Kentucky, almost to Ashland. Sam and the dogs are waiting for me. I may have some mail to open. One thing I want to mention is I did try to stop at my friend's video game store / collectible store. It's called Game Time, right outside of Pikeville, Kentucky. Apparently his shop was broken into last night. Someone used a massive rock to break one of the glass panels in the front of the store, and they just let themselves in, and they stole a bunch of his valuable trading card game stuff, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, things of that nature. I hope those individuals are captured and his inventory is restored. John is a really good dude, and his shop is amazing, and I know he'll bounce back from this. So anyway, let me get home and we'll talk more later at the house. It's good to be back. It's friend mail, it's trade mail, it's all that above. This is a Plastic Cannibal centric friend mail, trade mail unboxing video, and I'd like to thank David Blucker of the Tag Team and of Plastic Cannibals, our resident paleontologist, dinosaur collector, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. To see what I traded David, that video will be right here. And also Ryan Farnham. He is the provider of the figure that David and I went through on this deal, on this trade. Thank you, Ryan, on the awesome come up of what's in this box. So he's actually on Plastic Cannibals. If you're not in Cannibals, I highly suggest getting up with someone who is and getting an invitation, answering the questions, following the protocol, and being accepted to the group. So without further ado, let's get into the box. Let's cut into the box here. Well, yeah, so Ryan is in Plastic Cannibals, as is David and myself. Plastic Cannibals is a Facebook collector group. Ryan is the administrator, one of the admins of the group. And we all love that group. The Tag Team loves it. After Toy Savages, it really is our second home on Facebook. It's the group that we identify. And Ryan is just one of a handful of cannibals that live in Washington State, all the way over there on the West Coast. A couple of great dudes. You probably know them in the community. Brandon Backlund of Toy Tube. He's a Toy Tuber. Good fellow. One of the three gentlemen I'm referring to right now. You can check him out on YouTube. His channel information will be right here. Also, Paul Hughes, and you can follow Paul on Instagram. His Instagram info will be right here, and as well as Ryan's on Instagram too. So check all three of these gentlemen out. They're super cool collectors, very passionate about what they buy. I know they're huge into Star Wars and Marvel Legends and everything in between. G.I. Joes, Transformers. You name it, they buy it. These guys are the real deal. What I was able to get from Ryan, thanks to David, my trade with David, is none other than the Thing. Man, I'm so happy to have this dude. Wow, check that out. And so Ryan was at a toy show, and his next toy show, I told him I would shout it out. is the Greater Seattle Toy Show, and that's on March 16th. He does do a booth with figures, among other collectibles. It's not an amateur setup. He actually has real legit inventory of like sought after figs, and the thing was just one of many of last year's Marvel Legends. Really sought after ones like Omega Red, Dr. Octopus, you name it, Ryan has a way of getting it for you. So if you're in Cannibals, you definitely want to be friends with this gentleman like David and I are. So let me thank him once more time, and let me get Thing out of the package so we can take a better look. So yeah, if you notice over here in the corner, there's John Bernthal. Season 2 of The Punisher is live on Netflix. I'm about halfway through it. It's been out about a week. I know I'm behind by some standards there, but really enjoying it. It's a really good season. It's drastically different than 1, yet so much of the season 1 cast is still here and holding interest, and the new cast is very well chosen, just like most of the Netflix shows have been for Marvel. Haven't heard anything on what's the status of the show with this season being out now, if it's going to be renewed for season 3. Alternative head, open hand, fist hand. I think the color of him, the paint apps, the detail of the sculpt, everything you've already heard, I can confirm. I did get one of these, and I gave it to my brother. It was a gift, and my brother is a mint on card Marvel Legend collector. He likes them in the pack, so, and that's okay. To each their own, you know. Some people like them in the package, and I like to open them and pose them, and so I support you collecting, as my good friend Superman Abel once said. So super happy to attain this guy. Yeah, so that's it. That's the unboxing. Thank you for watching. And do check out the Plastic Cannibals Facebook collecting community. If you're lucky enough to already be in there, or you know someone who is a cannibal, if you know me and you would like a shot at getting in, I can talk to you about getting you invited. There are a few questions you have to answer before you're accepted. It's very good. We're just looking for good people in the community, good reputations. You know, it's a family is what it is. So, but yeah, I want to say once again, thanks David Blucker, thanks Ryan Farnham, and thanks to and let me do another shout out actually to our bro Rob Schoonover, aka Scoony277 on Instagram. He's also in Cannibals. I overheard Overkill last night, and Dondi and Kevin's live stream mentioned that he's not doing good health-wise. So keep our homie Rob in your thoughts and prayers as he's getting over whatever this ailment that has him down right now. And that'll be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and any comments, please drop below. And we'll see you guys on the next upload. Thanks for watching. Sandman out for now.